Alright, now I'm live. Right now, it wasn't coming through. I said if they were trimming right now, it's not coming through. Go over there and yell at them that you have important business to do in Minecraft.
Also, my Twitch chat is not loading right now. Hopefully it will do so soon. I have everyone else's on. Wait, I did have everyone else's open, but it also crashed. Except for Dyer's chat. His seems to be working.
Yeah, whatever's wrong with their chat, they really have to fix it.
It's been almost 2 weeks now that it's been terrible.
Yeah, like, you're lucky if you're actually able to even communicate with people that are watching.
Because if YouTube comments were broken, I'd be kind of happy. But one of the best parts about streaming is that it's interactive. It's like it's TV that talks to you. Okay, video posted. Twitch is going. Tweeted. Still a couple players short.
Yeah.
Twitch chat still broken. F5. F5. Oh good, my laptop's stream chat is working so I can read that.
This should actually be a pretty dang good match. I'm seeing a lot of names that I know to be good players.
Oh yes, both Wispy Brigade. Whiskey Brigade is the team that did the remember the drop down on the map where they caught the edges and went straight in?
Yeah.
Whiskey Brigade is the team that did that, and I think Ricky's Republic has given us the shortest Fight for Fleece match at like 16 minutes, which is far and above like 20 minutes shorter than the next best. And I think...
I will say though, you gotta watch those guys.
Yeah.
Gotta watch them. No, not because they're cheaters or anything. It's because if you guys... Well, I guess you guys didn't see the throwdown from this week. I don't know if you did or not, but yeah, they pulled some shenanigans on me.
Shenanigans.
what was it? They called it flarp. I think it's like a red herring. Yeah, that's what at least Seth Blink's theory was. He was there. Like the one night, I actually have some co-commentator, action. Them and Bulletproof, Ricky's Republic and Bulletproof.
Oh, I saw
drop
that
out of the trench. Yeah.
I saw those shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like now I have to finish the story though because we got all these people listening.
You should
but
watch
anyway, they popped out
Dyer's
and
Archive.
yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, go watch it. Go watch it.
It's also, I believe, on Seth Bling's Twitch archive. Are either of you going to post it up, or I assume not?
You mean on YouTube?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm taking a step back on Throwdowns and just not worried about releasing them on YouTube. Make it more of a live event.
Okay.
If the players a thing want to post it though, it's fine with me. I've told them I don't mind.
For my chat, Gazman is saying, does anyone else think it's sad that I set my alarms to wake up for RFW matches? No, because I do the same thing.
Yeah. Me too.
I have an organ that excretes whenever.
Go ahead, finish it out. Come on.
No, it's cool.
Come on, I want to
No,
get into
I'm
it.
good. I was trying to be funny, and it's too early to be funny.
It's like digestion.
Yeah.
It secretes enzymes that waken the slumbering beast.
So
that
if
is
too many
Coastar.
matches happen at once,
It's my
he gets kidney
RFW
stones.
factory gland.
Pretty sure you're gonna get kidney stones from that, or something similar. RFW stones.
Why do you wish bad things on me?
I don't. I wish good things for everybody, but I'm a
Except for
gleeful
Coastar.
cynic. I hope for good things, but I laugh at bad things.
So I went to what is it called? The Big Lots, and occasionally there I try to find the weird food, And I found this off-brand cappuccino called Frio. It comes in a bottle, looks like a frappuccino from Starbucks. I'm about to drink it. I bet it's going to be
Enjoy.
amazing or bad.
It could be amazingly bad. Or maybe it's one of those drinks that is just so weird in a way you can't describe it. Like, is Yoo-Hoo a chocolate drink? Does it count as one? I don't know. So you could drink it and be like, is this
pretty
coffee?
good. That's not bad at all. Tastes like a frappuccino.
I have a couple hearts in my channel. Aw.
Oh, me too.
And Co's chat finally loaded for me.
Yoo-Hoo is clearly a chocolate drink.
It's also delicious.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not particularly chocolate. I mean, it's chocolate colored, but it's almost it has a very like fruity flavor to it too. Because isn't like the third ingredient
What?
like crushed bananas or something?
Huh?
I don't know, I don't like bananas, so I wouldn't say there's bananas in it. I mean, I like bananas. I hate banana flavoring though.
I think you drank I think you drank Yoo-Hoo wrong. I almost said YouTube. But
If YouTube was a drink, I would not drink it.
I was just thinking that.
I bet it's awful.
Anyway, it is a chocolate flavored drink. I don't think there's actually any real chocolate in there based on these. No, there it is. Right after corn syrup solids and right before partially hydrogenated soybean oil is cocoa. Natural and artificial flavors.
I wonder what the obsession is with the ice in the middle of the sumo rings.
Oh, that's what they save the schematic as.
Oh.
And they've been too lazy to fix it. Speaking of which, I should probably put on my normal screen here. Hello, everybody. Actually, my chat hasn't moved in a while. I'm curious if it's broken now. Yes,
Yeah,
it
no,
has.
it's like constantly worrying about it.
Should put timestamps on too, just to make sure. But I have timestamps on, they're just not showing.
Yeah, it might have been like that for a while. I can't get him to show up.
There we go. Oh, forgot to put on my little title too. Is that the one? That's the one. Oh yeah.
There's one of the culprits from the Throwdown shenanigans on my channel right now. Just DJ Blade Runner. Or just Runner. No, it's Blade. He just has it in elite speed.
Sart is asking what time do the matches start. This one will start when everyone's here. There's a calendar on reddit.com/r/mctourney that has the specific times for each match, while the specific approximate start times of each match it will usually be a couple minutes after. Okay, I think my chat has fixed itself on my side. Dyer still seems to be working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at the calendar here so I can say the matches we have today. We have Ricky's Republic versus I can't see because the calendar's covered up, but I believe this is Whiskey Brigade at, well, supposedly starting around now. We have a veto tiebreaker for Pit Frenzy. I believe that's for Awkward Potion versus EuroPP Spanj, or is that for one of the other ones? We'll figure it out.
Spanj.
Anyway, at 2 p.m. Eastern, we have Awkward Potion versus EuroPP Spanj. At 4 p.m., we have Unambiguous Subs versus EuroPP Never Die. Then at 8:30 p.m., we have Musclecraft versus Dwarven Ninjas. And I think I might try to stream through the entire post 4 p.m. to 8:30 gap by doing something. Not sure what yet. We will see. I may also take that opportunity to completely crash and find something to eat, because that's the entire day.
We have EMTs on standby,
Yes.
as well as IVs and ICU.
And the entire
Support.
Minecraft volunteer fire department. Complete with their bucket brigades.
That's all pretty much just for the casters, though.
Yeah. An entire room walled with the shells of tan M&Ms, just so we can lick the walls if we want to. Again, just for the casters. That's our waiting room. It's like all and there's like people like scantily clad women and boys like holding those like giant banana leaves, waving them back and forth, feeding us grapes.
Keep going. I'm enjoying it. Come on, keep going. This is good.
I can't. I'm out of ideas now. I guess there are people who are washing our feet. Maybe shampooing your hair too. I don't know how boys like salon type treatments.
And holding our chamber pot.
Okay, let's see. We're just short one player, I think. Then we can sumo to decide lane choice. Let's look at their skins here. We've got a stormtrooper in a suit, and I believe this is what my list here. This is Sugoi from Whiskey Brigade. Rixiet is also from Whiskey Brigade. He has, I can't really tell, but it's some sort of bearded guy. Traslander is also from Whiskey Brigade. He's just a blonde guy in a suit. I'm actually not sure what Team Raider is from. I assume Ricky's Republic. Moose is on Ricky's Republic. He is a clearly. Well, it's M0OS12321.
Imzarus.
Yes,
Imzarus.
the moose-like skin is merely to confuse you into frustration.
It looks like it might be peppy hair anyway.
Oh right, yeah.
Do a barrel
yeah,
roll.
we did clear that up at one point, but it totally looks like a cow or a moose to me. It doesn't look like Peppy at all. And I guess those are supposed to be the ears.
Yep.
Maybe a headset?
I thought they were antlers for sure.
Huh.
But I guess the R-Wing suit should have cleared that up.
Wait, there's an R-Wing suit.
I believe he's wearing his
I don't know. It could be.
R-Wing suit.
It looks like it's a lab coat over top
You even
a
had to
prison
question
outfit.
that?
Yeah, I was about to say prison outfit.
Yeah, well, that's what flying an R-Wing is like, so it makes sense.
Actually, it could be the Aperture Science outfit with the lab coat.
We've already established he's a prisoner. Don't try to, free him up from that.
Yeah,
If you're-
besides we've
hey,
never established that there's any people who would be wearing any sort of clothing involved with Aperture Science. The whole thing could just be an AI run amok for all we know. All that crap lying around those offices, that's just for show.
You might be right.
There's never any people there.
It's all in your mind.
Yeah, it's actually all just a sub-project of Black Mesa. We're led to believe that there were such people as Cave Johnson at some point.
Yeah, what kind of name is Cave? It's really.
Yeah. That sounds like something a computer would come up with.
I know. It's probably an acronym for something like cybernetic. Damn it, my brain's not working.
If you guys had started this
Cyber-activated
conversation
voice
yesterday, it would have blown a lot
enumerator.
of people's minds.
Really? What happened yesterday? You want to tell the kids?
No, just whatever. It would have been really noticeable in Twitch chat, I'd imagine, maybe.
He's referring to the huge sale that Taco Bell had yesterday.
Huge sale. Yeah, they made a lot of money.
Huge. They didn't even change their prices. It was so huge.
A huge sale at Taco Bell. Do they like take all their tortillas and line them up and use it as a sailboat or something?
They used the Dorito Locos tacos.
It was a banner day. Let's put it that way. Whatever debts they once had have now been paid.
Oh, this is about the tweet, isn't it?
What?
Didn't someone Taco Bell like tweet about someone saying?
Yeah,
that,
they said they were balling, but that's... I think you actually don't even know.
I don't know.
I guess you don't need to know.
I
You
feel-
wouldn't be interested in knowing.
I'm gonna go hop off the edge then.
Nah. You would just... If you knew... Once we tell you, you would just scoff at us.
Probably.
Yeah.
I've already got my hipster shades ready.
So we still waiting on one more? Looks that way.
Looks like we're gonna sumo.
Rixiot from the Whiskey Brigade and Horny Narwhal from Ricky's Republic. Are we ready? We're supposed to announce if we're ready.
I'm always ready.
Mr.
Except
Star,
when I'm not.
What?
are we ready to watch the sumo?
Sure.
Okay. RDY.
Unleash the sumo. Boom, 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 boom.
Someone must prefer the ice in the middle. Usually they replace that. That's alright.
That's a little stingy. Let's see.
And it's over.
Bam!
Bam! This is why you don't jump in the sumo. Just that they don't jump in actual
Yep.
sumo. You get that crit awesome hit, but if they hit you first, you go flying. Just like Dr. Sam Beckett through the Quantum Leap Accelerator. Through time.
Sam Beckett. Was that
That's the name of his.
Which one was that?
Quantum Leap. He's also Sam Beckett. Is
Oh,
in
that's
Sam
right,
Beckett,
that's
the
right.
playwright. But that's neither here nor there.
It was a good show. I liked that show.
It was cute. Probably really cheap for them to shoot too, because they had essentially 2 characters, and then everybody else was an extra.
I really wanted a Twiggy. Wasn't that what the thing was called?
It was
The
Ziggy was the
plastic
computer,
colored- oh,
but,
Ziggy, that's
but
what
the
it was.
interface that he had to Ziggy was just like a weird pad.
Such a bland comic.
Comic.
I think they're playing King of the Hill.
You don't remember Ziggy?
Oh, I remember
I don't
Ziggy.
blame you.
He had the big
Oh.
nose and no hair or something.
I hate that comic.
I know, it's almost as hilarious as, what's that other one? Family
Circus
Bar.
Family Circus.
contains a
Like, who was
family,
the only
does not
good
contain a
bit?
Who
circus.
was making those all that time? You know, I
I
always
don't
like
know.
would see the comics in the newspaper and be like, "Is there some old person in a retirement home
There's probably
Do
some.
they still make?
constantly cranks those out?" Yeah, they still crack those things out, but they're like, they're as old as America.
200 years of Ziggy.
At the
Like,
bottom of the
I remember-
Constitution, there's a
Ziggy.
I was just thinking, I remember like reading those when I was a kid, and I only read them because I liked the colors and stuff like that. You know, when you're real little. And then by the time I could actually learn to read, I was like, wow, this isn't actually funny at all.
you learn to read, and you were like, "Yes, I can
Crap.
fully
Yeah.
experience the glory of the Sunday comics," and your hopes were shattered.
And like, I learned to read pretty young, but like, I
Although-
just remember that feeling of disappointment, like when I finally realized that these comics were not funny at all.
They're funny to old people.
Your world came crashing down.
You know,
Yeah.
one day
Well,
we'll,
you know, when
be
you're that little, yeah.
we'll be kicking back in our retirement homes, waiting for the paper to come in so we can read a 30-year-old or a 40-year-old, 60-year-old version of The Far Side. We'd be like,
Yeah, I was gonna say we did live through the two great comics, Far Side, and Calvin and Hobbes.
I don't know, I didn't really like Calvin and Hobbes.
I wasn't. a
And then
fan
I'm
of
burned to
Calvin
death
Hobbes
on
either.
the internet.
It's good. It's really
No, I really did like it, yeah.
But why?
I mean, I did like it.
Oh, you did like it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just trolling.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
that,
would get
no one
strung up on
exists
the
that
internet.
doesn't like Calvin and Hobbes.
Awkward silence.
Oh no.
not until now. Good job.
Sorry. No, I just didn't
There
ever
was like
really.
a split second of silence there, and then you filled it up with the words
no.
"awkward silence."
Well, following that nobody liked Calvin and Hobbes, I just never really got into it. I was too busy
Right.
being
I
awesome.
forgot Dude is here.
Hipsters. I don't like Calvin and
Dude,
Hobbes.
Dude
I don't
doesn't
like
like
the Beatles.
anything that anybody else likes.
I don't like.
It's like you grew up. Are you a communist? Did you grow up in China?
Well-
and because you don't like know or like anything except for video games.
Yeah.
Video games, you have all the checks. Check. More checks than I can.
I have checked
check.
off all boxes for American social integration.
You are a communist.
I am not speaking
100% are.
native accents right
This
now.
is your real accent. And
No, this is
your
definitely
American one is
not.
fake.
I supported Reagan in '88, and God bless America and all that shit. He's good, yes.
Da.
As I suspected. Yeah, well, Calvin Hobbes is quite good. And The Far Side was also quite good. But they're both dead now, so...
I wish there was like, you know, International Talk Like a Pirate Day. I want there to be an International Talk
Wait,
Like
what?
a Russian Day.
Did you say parrot or pirate?
Pirate.
Pirate.
It's like September
Totally
20th,
thought you
right?
said parrot.
September,
Oh,
September.
It's like,
I don't know.
I want
It's
to get
like-
on board with that day. It should probably be the same day.
The day all the
should be an
saltines
option.
sold out.
You can either be a pirate or a parrot. If you want to be a parrot, you have to pair yourself up with a pirate. You have to parrot everything they say.
I'm imagining like some kind of double date.
Okay.
With it. Well, no,
I'm imagining too. I'm just kind of writing
Drop
out
that
the
bomb on
imagination
us.
right
You
now.
Well, no, it's a pirate
Everybody
parrot
live in
double date where
imagination
you've
land
got a boyfriend and girlfriend who go as a pirate pair, and then another boyfriend and girlfriend who goes an opposite pirate pair, and then they're like sitting across from each other, and they're all talking in piratey voices, and it just amplifies itself and like, my bird will have the crackers, crackers, and then, and that's the whole day.
There are times where I just kind of step back and let you guys do your thing, and that's one of them. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy that conversation, and just you guys go ahead and finish that one out.
Supposedly we got our 8th player, the
Okay.
missing player, so we should do our spiel.
Spiel time. Der Spielen.
Arb. So we do not. We are still missing someone.
It's Arbiter Uprising,
Arbiter.
who I believe was on Team Coalcraft in the first Reddit tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
For realsies?
Eliminated by the Redstoners in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, but they eliminated everybody.
Well, I mean, that means that we don't really know how good they are relative to the other higher placers because they were eliminated by the eventual winners. Think about
I
that.
know, right?
It's like being beaten by the Korean in
have.
StarCraft.
That's like every game of StarCraft. If I'm playing. Because I get my butt beat. What did author say?
Starting in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Mic issues or no.
Alright.
Let's see. We didn't decide, or I didn't see who picked which lane. This is
Ricky's
Whiskey
Republic
Brigade.
took left.
Took the, yeah.
Left.
I actually gotta get all these names right in the chart here so I don't get confused because I put them all in. Okay, let's see what we have here for Ricky's Republic. Moose and Raider. There we go. Secret documents updated. It'll be interesting to see if Whiskey Brigade does their side scoot thing again. The fall is a lot taller on this map than it was on the map they did it on originally, so they may elect to avoid that, to not take too much damage.
So what is this side scoot thing?
Remember when they fell and hit the glass on the edge and went forward to save time instead of landing in the water? It was Whiskey Brigade that did that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a drop this time. That might be... Well, you can survive that
It's
fall.
survivable, but its question is it worth it?
We survived the arrows that come after.
Yeah.
The way Raider and Imzarus are kind of lining themselves up, it might be trying to do that.
Yeah, I think only 2 people can
Well,
do it, as far as...
At any rate, I think we're about to get going, so I want to do the
do the speaky
spiggity
bits.
spiel.
Fraps
So,
is frapsing.
welcome...
Fraps is going.
Are we going to have any more of those coming out of anywhere?
You're not recording on
Or are we
Mumble.
ready? Yes, thank you. And my dog won't shut up. It's awesome.
They're asking if we're ready, so I guess we'll do the spiel and stuff.
Yep, I'm about to do that. Welcome to Reddit Tournament number 2. Match number 16, Ricky's Republic versus Whiskey Brigade on Arcane Realms. Today's match is brought to you by Mindtoys.com, MINETOYS.com, They are providing a prize for this tournament for the winners. The Mind Toys makes sandstone avatar fabrications. They're pretty cool. You can have a statue made of your skin in Minecraft that you can have on your desk or your shelf or wherever you like. They're going to be providing those for the winners of the tournament. They are also providing a coupon code for the viewers. If you're interested in getting one of these for yourself, you can get $5 off if you enter in I Love Reddit, which is ILUVREDDIT, and you enter that during the checkout process, or I think it's actually sort of the purchase process for one of their statues. They look pretty cool, and you should definitely check them out at mindtoys.com. And without further ado, I think we are ready to kick this match off. The Whiskey Brigade is going to be in the right lane, and Ricky's Republic won the sumo match, and they chose the left lane today.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing these guys square off. I've seen both of them in action a number of times now, and it'll be a good match.
I believe we are ready. Yes, no?
Indeed we are.
I believe I'm ready.
Alright. This is Ricky's Republic versus Whiskey Brigade on Arcane Realms.
I have to say, though, Ricky's Republic does favor this map. They were kind of hoping to get it recently when I had a throwdown.
Well, since this is qualifying round B, I expect that all these battles are going to be pretty intense. They're going to be very hardcore.
Already seeing Raider and Arbiter Uprising, and actually Horny Narwhal, all three of them moving forward very quickly.
Yeah, Narwhal actually broke the glass out of the back of the starting area and reached in to grab stuff from the chests to save a little bit of time. Narwhal is also gathering some dirt, likely for a bridge to span the gap. And I don't think I know what happened there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I just witnessed.
Is that an
Translator
Ender Pearl
just
issue?
like blasted forward. I don't know. It may have been. It was very strange looking, I can say that. Whiskey Brigade is now across the gap, which gives them a little bit of a advantage here.
That's Ricky's Republic.
Sorry, Ricky's Republic.
See if he managed to pluck supplies out of there. Yeah, Narwhal is heading forward. I don't know if he's going to stop somewhere to set up shop, or if he's going to run all the way to one of the later wolves.
Looks like two members of Whiskey Brigade are across the gap without having built a bridge, interestingly.
They must have some sort of strategy involving boats or something.
I've heard they're using a knockback sword to cross the gap.
Ah,
interesting.
Clever.
That explains
Which is
that.
cool.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one before, but that works. That's cool.
however, they are still slightly behind as far as getting across the bridge, so it may not bought them as much time as they were expecting it to buy them.
Traslander's taking out some of the resources, but they're not really as important as they used to be. It's just basically gold and whatnot.
Narwhal is making his way across the slow sands forest. That's sort of the Minecraft equivalent of rocket jumping, if you think about it.
It's about as close as you can get.
I remember doing something
Next to the Icarus boarding system.
Yeah. I remember doing something similar in the original Team Fortress for Quake World, where friendly fire was usually off, but you could still, the sniper rifle would still do pushback, so you could shoot people off of the top of 2 fort from your own team to the other side using a fully charged sniper rifle shot to the head. Their armor would decrease, but their health wouldn't. And that's what I did during high school.
Traslander is actually doing a pretty good job of putting a second valley in Ricky's side here. He's blown out all the ground underneath that tower.
Yeah, I'm listening to him. They're being very calm and collected as they're taking out basically the bottom out of this tower.
Narwhal has reached the approach to the volcano. I don't know if he's going to try to do it himself or if he's going to wait for night before finally making his attempt.
He's almost got it zeroed in over here.
I think Narwhal might be killing time until night approaches, which might be a little bit... And he will likely try to make attempts on the volcano. See if we can see any further progress. I think we've seen most teams trying the second wall last because it is a fairly difficult PvE challenge. And Ricky's Republic already has someone running the water wool.
Indeed, they do.
It's Arbiter,
I believe it is Arbiter.
Yeah. Looks like he's maybe 2/3 through right now. And yeah, Traz is claiming...
And he was shot.
Oh. Hopefully he has done a good job of lighting them up, or securing the path down there. I'm gonna try to take a little sneak peek, see if I can't see anything.
I'm trapped in a glass case of emotion.
Actually, no, it's still pretty nasty down here, so he's pretty much going to be back at ground zero when he tries to go back down. Don't see any members of Whiskey Brigade attempting the first wall. This is Narwhal, this is Raider.
And it appears the cannon operation has ceased. And I'm not sure what the objective was here, other than destroying the resources, which they weren't destroyed. There's a big hole through the map, but it's not really difficult to get past this part, so I'm not really sure what that was for.
Narwhal is ascending towards the top of the volcano. And there aren't going to be very many mobs around here because the spawners are all or mostly pigmen. Let's see if they have a particular strategy for this. We have seen water buckets used, we've seen fire resistance potions used. Narwhal is taking out some of the pigmen spawners because I believe there's 9 here.
I'm having trouble finding anybody on the Whiskey Brigade side.
Yeah, there's no one at the volcano from what I can see. I'll head back and see if I can't find anyone. Because it's almost certain that Narwhal's waiting for night to bluff down to bed before attempting the volcano. Because it's a long run back, especially at night. And I don't see many torches placed either. Now, I think this map is pretty sparse on torches compared to some of the others. Actually, no,
It looks like Whiskey Brigade may have come down and got various of their diamond blocks from that initial goodies maze area there.
Yeah, I see Segoy in a full set of diamond armor. Rixiot is in a set of leather armor. Those are the only 2 members I see. And they're by the brick tower.
There's another one. There was somebody down below who just came up.
I see Traz in the tower as well. So yeah, they're mostly focused on holding this tower.
And now they're heading out.
Could be they're going to try to get the second wall first and lock it down, because PvP pressure here could lead to a very long lockdown situation, because there's a lot of mobs and it's exposed on the outside, and there's blazes, which make it even worse. Let's see how Narwhal is doing. Looks like Arbiter did not make it through the water maze again.
Interestingly, Chikosh threw down a fishing pole, which Sugoi is using to dig with.
There is an enchanted fishing pole that has
super digging capabilities.
Yes. So it'll just like melt through that mountain like butter if they're at a mountain.
No, they're kind of digging through the dirt. Looks like they're making a safe passage underground.
Under the forest?
Under the forest, probably towards the second wall area. Although, well, actually, if they're digging through the dirt, they should come out just above that maze area.
We have seen this strategy used before. I think it was by... I don't remember which team it was. Basically, the other time we saw this map, the team on this lane used the same strategy to build a long tunnel to get to both the wall and the other side.
I hear them arriving. They should be popping out of the entrance here momentarily.
And I believe night is coming, so we will see people plop down beds.
And here they are. So yes, it looks like that diamond was definitely intended for dealing with this second wall maze.
Alright, I see Narwhal. Looks like he may be trying to head down to the volcano wall. I haven't seen his bed, but I'm going to assume it's around here somewhere. Ooh, that's... He fell through some lava. Looks like he might be okay, though. We're looking at how much fall damage he took. Ooh. Narwhal burned to death on the volcano. Looks like he had...
Arbiter looks like he got shot in the water cave. So 2 wolf runners of Ricky's Republic are currently down.
Let's see. Raider was near the volcano end for a while on Ricky's Republic side. He seems to have disappeared. I'm curious if he is also oh, there he is. Looks like he may be doing some sniping on anyone who tries to run the middle wall. Which I assume we will be seeing soon now that night has arrived. Yes, I see 2 fully diamond armored members of Whiskey Brigade standing next to the way down to the middle wall. I don't know if they're waiting for a third, or if they're just waiting for the right moment.
It looks like Whiskey Brigade is going to expand that tunnel all the way to the nether area.
Chikosh is using a water bucket to flush out some of the mobs at the middle wall.
Trying to find the Whiskey Brigade's entrance to the subterranean grotto.
Let's see here.
Usually it's through the grave, but I'm not seeing a hole there.
They
oh
dug
no,
under.
I see.
Their entrance is down by the beach at the beginning of the forest.
Raider from Ricky's Republic was stationed over the middle wall section, but it looks like he is either fallen back or was taken out.
He was slain by a zombie pigman.
Wonder if that was intentional.
Now he was shot by a skeleton.
We're now watching Sugoi build a dirt bridge across the mini ocean we have on the map.
Jikash has secured the first turn of the middle wall and is making his way down to the second using TNT.
And Whiskey Brigade's initial goodies tower here has become a cannon, which is manned by Rixiot, and he's using it to destroy their goodies tower.
Oh, wow. You know, they're not actually destroying the Victory Monument or anything. They are blowing up the path to it.
Though targeting the Victory Monument is allowed in the Reddit rules.
That's going to be a huge pain for them to get back up.
Let's take a peek at this. Looks like Arbiter is still having trouble getting through to the first wool in the water section. But yes, I don't know, a good pillar could work, but
It depends on who they have shooting it. If the guy shooting it has it zoned in and has practiced that shot quite a bit, he might be able to just, you know, one shot blow up the pillar. I don't know.
let's see if there's any
I
evidence.
think they plan on taking out more of it. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they tried taking out most of that column.
Actually, Arbiter may be on his way back. I see that the glass beneath the water wool section, which is the cyan wool, has been breached. And it is possible to do a pass-around method, but he did not choose to do so here, as far as I can see. Let's see how Jakash is doing from Whiskey Brigade. He has secured the second turn and is working on the third. The hardest one is actually the one just before the wool room, because
The gas has been unleashed.
the what's been unleashed?
Gassed.
Ah,
They'd immediately open fire on Ricky's Republic side.
Oh my. Yes, it has.
It's inside the other Whiskey Brigade's tower shooting, which is odd.
And it's basically acting as a turret of sorts.
That's ingenious.
It's super effective.
Did they find a way to trap it in blocks that way it just sees them all the time?
gas do get trapped pretty easily in things like cobwebs or under bricks. Especially leaves. I've seen them be trapped in leaves before, too.
So I suspect that it can see through blocks right now, like a player could, and maybe that's why it's shooting just non-stop at things it can't even actually see.
Yes.
That's crazy.
But
Well, lucky for Ricky's Republic, it can't destroy bricks. But that's about the only lucky part of it.
it's still taking good shots at just about anything it can.
Indeed, yeah. Gassed fireballs behave interestingly in water.
And there's a couple TNT bricks placed around that could get hit as well. I think it's mad at a octopus or a squid, which is entirely ridiculous.
I'm not sure. I don't understand what it's attacking. It's just kind of going completely insane. I think I think they found a way to tickle a ghast.
It's
It's
sneezing.
just firing randomly.
It's got allergies. Get that thing some Claritin now.
Oh, I
confused.
see. I see. One of them is standing in here.
Oh, when he's
As
reduced
he
to his
moves
fire,
around,
he can target
yeah,
it.
yeah, it can't hit him. So that's probably how it's being used.
That is
pretty amazing.
crazy.
That's science
Yeah,
for
he
you.
moved to the other side, and it's firing down at the wall now. Oh, slight misfire there.
Ricky's Republic is
Nice.
attempting to do the second wall now. Whiskey Brigade has secured the first 3 turns and is working on the third. The third turn contains cave spiders. And I believe my chat is broken.
That gas turret is pretty amazing. Very, very amazing.
That's definitely the first I've ever heard of something like that.
I could see a game
gas
mode being
turret.
built like that where you have a bunch of gas tags and turret locations and people have to try to destroy something like Breakout or Warlords. Make it happen, internets. Arbiter
turret is
and
back
Raider are
online.
just standing back looking at the tower shooting gas fireballs. Oh, they may have been disconnected by some force. Wonder if they're near each other.
I'm surprised he doesn't see the TNT over here by this little island yet.
Oh yeah, if you were to hit that,
Damage
I
would
mean,
be
it
done.
wouldn't
That'd be
damage
interesting,
too
yeah.
much, maybe. I think it would just drop. Never mind.
But targeting chests would be a good idea, but gas are pretty inaccurate anyway.
yeah, I don't get the impression that this is all that accurate of a
An endeavor.
attack method.
It's just
yeah.
more of a what the heck is happening? Maybe
Well,
get a
it's
couple lucky
certainly
shots.
useful. Like he's clearly trying to attack the bridge right now.
But he needs
Whoa,
to get up
what
higher.
the?
Yeah, I saw that.
What the heck?
What?
I just saw a gas fireball change course in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, someone may have shot at it to try to direct it. Is he doing that too?
Oh, that'd
Oh
be
my
awesome.
God.
I think he is.
Bendy
He is.
shots.
He's shooting at the fireballs.
Their forest is on
Yeah.
fire now.
Look at this. Look at this. He just did it. He just did it. And
He hit their
boom.
victory monument with it.
He did it again.
Let's see what kind of
That's
supplies are up here. A couple
ingenious.
bows, beds. These are actually pretty good supplies. Enchanted bows have just been
yeah.
knocked out.
That poor victory monument.
Yeah, he's got it honed in now. Poor Lapis. And let's hope my Twitch chat reloads. Who's the one doing this anyway? We have to note his name down.
This is
for future-
Trav.
Ah, this is Traslander.
Or Traz. Yeah, Trazlander.
The guy on the chaos cannon over here. Let's see what that is.
Alright, let's go check out Wolf's status though.
It's Rick's yacht.
Let's see if there's any evidence that Whiskey Brigade has run the middle wall. Or the first wall. They don't have the cyan wall.
I've heard that they had it, but that was from Ricky's Brigade. They said they had it, so they could be wrong.
Yeah, Ricky's Republic should
There
have
you go.
the cyan wall. There's my chat.
He finally hit the bridge.
Nice. Still jumpable though.
Oh yeah. It could use a little bit more destruction. Ah, and
Nice.
get some more destruction.
So Gcash is finishing up securing the fourth turn and has just the last one to go. Last one being the most obnoxious. There's a gassed egg in one of the chests, hence gassed. Gcash is taking a break to ensure that, or from descending to ensure that the other team, Ricky's Republic, cannot descend any further. Because they are doing it with significantly
I
fewer
believe-
supplies.
I believe Ricky's Republic is...
There's 2 of them in the middle wall chamber. I'm gonna go check the volcano.
Yeah.
Or middle wall section, not chamber. And hopefully they have their beds set somewhere useful, because it is quite a while to walk that far. That makes no sense at all. Neither team has done much on the volcano section. Alright, here we go. Looks like Arbiter and Narwhal are now finally attempting the volcano section, and Narwhal apparently has feet that are lined with butter, or may not have any sort of foot appendages at all, being that he is a Narwhal.
Yeah, he just, he was like, oh, I just fell. And then he died.
Yes.
Poor guy.
But Arbiter has made it down to the first turn here.
They did take the time to split their supplies, so there's still a fire resist potion on Arbiter right now.
But somehow he managed to catch on fire. Oh, he's getting shot at by Sugoi with a flame bow.
Oh!
That is excellent, actually. That was awesome shooting.
He actually has a little bit of the cyan wool on him when he died, Arbiter.
Hopefully not the only.
Yeah.
Though they will need to go down there anyway. Yeah, the cyan wool is still intact, though. Let's see if Sugoi is also planning to run the wool as well, or if his whole plan is to hold them off until a later point. Don't see any beds placed back here.
Seems like they have a stalemate of sorts at the moment.
Though Whiskey Brigade does have a supply advantage. And yes, for those asking, Scream Chat, Whiskey is the team with the gassed cannon. Which honestly, as cool as it is, now may not be as effective, you know, as having someone there as it would be, as that player would be somewhere else, like running the cyan wool, etc. It looks like they may have come to the same conclusion, because I don't see Traz here anymore.
Well, I think they had specific goals for
Yes, take out
what
the
they
bridge,
wanted to use that
damage
for,
the
and they got done.
enchanted bows. Because this bridge is certainly just 2 blocks now.
Chikash has arrived at the bottommost floor of the maze. Sort of. He's got a lot of mob pressure to deal with before he's really there.
Yeah, that can, if that gets overgrown or whatever down there, it can be a mess to get through. And he is on fire.
Yeah, there's a couple blazes. Actually, it's more like a crowd. It's basically wall-to-wall mobs in there right now.
There are 9 blazes on his side. One nice thing about the blazes is they will also attack your opponents on the other side. I believe there's also an Enderman spawner down here, so they could use it to farm Ender Pearls for other purposes like the volcano to get up and down a little bit quicker, if they so choose.
I doubt it was intended, but this water pouring down the side ended up killing a couple of the blazes that were floating around here.
Let's see, I'm trying to see if Sugoi is running the volcano. No, but he has updated some of the lava blocks in there. And I don't see anyone from Ricky's Republic attempting the volcano at the moment. And Ricky's Republic is making a slow advance towards the bottom of the middle wool chamber. While Whiskey Brigade seems to be locked. Chikosh is dropping TNT, hoping to clear out some of the mobs, and has done a pretty good job. He might be able to make a run for it with the number of mobs that are currently here, and then try either a pass around, because you could sort of do a pass around here.
You guys happen to see the TNT explosion just now?
I am. Took out most of the mobs.
I did not.
Assuming it was the one that I thought it was.
I believe I'm at the second wool dungeon.
Oh, you mean the huge one on the Whiskey or the Ricky Republic side?
Yeah, where Raider fell into the already lit TNT. Right before it set off completely, Moose, or Imzers, was looking down at him. He just said, "Yep, we're all dead." And then they all died.
So just a reminder for those who are watching, the Ricky's Republic team has 1 wool secured. The Whiskey Brigade team has 0 wool secured, but Whiskey Brigade is doing better on supplies. And Ko, your stream is saying that your mob sounds might be a little loud if you are in the mess that I think you were in.
Nope, I am not.
Chikosh seems to have secured the second wool, which is lime, and he's taken almost all of it. And this is the hardest wool to get in this map. So he is pillaring out and should be able to safely get out the materials he has. They took the time to wall this up almost entirely.
Indeed he did. He made himself a bit of an egg there.
I mean, even on the upper levels, too. Looks like Raider is heading back down. It's not going to find any supplies for him, though, because they all got blowed up. Let's take a look at the volcano. Looks like Segoy is still on the volcano, sniping people who attempt it. And night has just arrived again, so we may see some bed changes going on here. And Narwhal is on the volcano, and Segoy is probably nearby, ready to shoot at him. Yeah, Segoy is maybe a third or 2/3 down the hard parts of the volcano. And he just hit the ground really hard. Hopefully he is wearing, or he is using a fire resist potion.
I think I know where they stashed the cyan wool on Ricky's Republic side, and it's well within the range of the ghast. I don't know if we'll be able to blow it up though, because it is past or behind some stone bricks. It's that little stone island with the chest in the middle.
I know the one you mean. That has TNT under it.
Nope, that was the other one off to the side. This one is has a tree above it and like looks like a little altar with a chest in it.
Segoy is swimming through lava in the volcano section and is only 1 turn away from the wall.
And Chikosh is going to definitely make it out safely. He should be in the clear now and into their safe tunnel that they dug under the ground with green wool in hand.
Whiskey Brigade has just secured the orange wall. Getting a question, if you are allowed to blow up the enemy wool room. You are not allowed to blow up the enemy wool room in the Reddit rules. But you are allowed to blow up the Victory Monument and pretty much anything else. Segoy is making a slow ascent out. I believe his fire resistance potion is probably getting close to wearing out unless he has more than one.
Chikosh is now using the green wool as a sort of landscaping decoration. And heading back out probably to... Looks like he's going to refresh with some food, and then we'll see what happens.
I assume by now someone from Whiskey Brigade has tried or is attempting the water wool, the cyan wool.
I'll have a peek at their water wool room. Let's see if it's been breached.
They certainly have a lot of green wool.
It does not appear to have been breached as of yet.
And it doesn't look like... Wait, someone is attempting it, I think. I see someone in the water. Jakash.
Yep, Jakash is taking care of that task.
And he is quite well armored.
So it looks like that was their game plan, was to attack the second wool first, pretty much. And then get the last and the first. Now I'm heading back in the direction of the volcanoes to see what's going on there.
Sugoi should be on his way back out, unless he somehow ran out of fire resist potions.
Sugoi is... I don't know where Sugoi is. Rixiot is standing on top of the volcano at the moment.
Sugoi is still heading up on the Whiskey Brigade side. And up through lava.
Indeed, swimming up the lava.
Fire resist potions are kind of awesome.
Yes, they are.
He's making very careful. He's paying very good attention to the edge to make sure he doesn't step out into the void lane, because then he'll have to hop off. Taking all that wool with him.
Indeed,
He's
yeah.
probably placed some, but there's a very good chance that any wool he places could catch on fire.
Oh yeah. There's very few safe places to put wool in this area.
There is a couple spots where you can do a pass around. Doesn't look like he's opted to do that though. Ooh, he fell out of the lava and took a little bit of fall damage.
Still got quite a ways to go. Hope he's probably, what, about halfway right now?
Yeah, but he only has... He doesn't really have any more major turns left, which is the real problem. Because you can't see in lava. Or can't see very well.
Sounds like the shock effect of the gas cannon is starting to wear off on Ricky's Republic. They're trying to get reorganized in a way. Right now they're trying to figure out how to get actually to the Victory Monument to put any wool up.
I would say that they're going to want to concern themselves with actually getting some wool at this point.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the orange, they have the cyan, and I don't think they've gathered the,
No, they don't have the
wool.
green yet. They've been getting pretty strongly destroyed at each of their attempts. Looks like Raider is actually returning, probably from another death, into the second wool maze again. But they haven't really made much progress from when we last saw them when Jikash was originally going down on the Whiskey Brigade side. I'm starting to feel like Ricky's Republic might be pretty much done at this point.
Narwhal is making another attempt on the orange wool, and Arbiter is right behind him. But I believe Sugoi has just exited the top of the volcano, has placed some wool down as a precaution, and is trying to take them out to make sure they can't get it. And there's really no point for him to move until they have on good authority that the cyan wool is on its way back out. Because it doesn't really do much good to be on the Victory Monument before the final one.
Well, the Scion wool is at the monument now for Whiskey Brigade, so...
Oh, they made it in and out that quickly?
In and out, yeah. Easy peasy. So now it's just a matter of getting the orange wool back. And surviving until then, of course. But there's such a disparity in the of resources between the two teams that I don't expect that Ricky's Republic will be able to do much about it at this point.
Looks like a member of Whiskey Brigade is taking the opportunity to fire their cannon a couple more times.
And Sugoi is running back. So we should probably be seeing Whiskey Brigade preparing to actually place those wolves on their monument for realsies.
Let's see where Sugoi is on his way down the stairs.
Sugoi and Rixiat are in their safe tunnel under the ground, and we are passing under the Enchanted Forest right now. We should pop out at the beach in a few seconds. Sugoi has been on fire pretty much the entire way back. Not anymore, though.
I assume he passed some wool off to Rixiat.
Indeed. It looked like there was a very rapid exchange, and Rixiat is rapidly running back as well, so that's probably true. Yes, it is. Rixiat is placing down some orange wool landscaping, as is customary.
Oh, do you see this smiley face here?
They made a smiley face out of cyan and green wool.
Jakash let down some water to help the ascent, I believe. Orange wool.
Nope, it looks like it was just for... It looks like it was an accident.
Oh, I think they might do like some sort of coordinated place down. Because they're clearing
Our
out the
powers combined.
orange is down.
Oops, we forgot to bring up the other wolves.
Someone take down that happy face.
Sugoi's like, I brought orange wool.
Green is down.
Okay, green wool's up.
Cyan's down.
Cyan. That's the end of the game. Pretty impressive performance there.
GG's. This was an awesome match. We saw two wonderful new things. Gas turrets.
Indeed,
and enchanted sign rocket jumping.
Indeed we did. And started out close and ended up being surprisingly... they started to veer away from each other pretty rapidly there.
Supplies, I think, were the main defining factor there.
Yeah.
Ricky's Republic was starved of them, and Whiskey Brigade had them.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like Whiskey Brigade initially was sort of... It looked like they were wasting time, but in fact they had a very specific plan, and they were using their time very effectively.
Awesome matches make me happy.
And we actually have another match in...
I'm gonna check
1
the
hour?
calendar. Less than an hour, 45 minutes. What do you want to do for the intervening time?
Alright. I have people.
Yes, peoples.
Would you like to have the people?
Yes. Bring us peoples.
I will get the peoples.
They will taste delicious.
Yes. Boom. Both of them should... Nope, the Im's Roost moved again. Damn
That's
it.
depressing.
There we go.
Hey,
Now we got
finally in
both
the
in
right
here.
room.
Greetings.
Welcome.
Wherever I put you is the right room. That's right. So, how do you guys feel, Moose? Im's
You-
Roost?
I feel like we did a pretty good job considering this was our first time playing the map.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
I
we
could've
were.
swore-
Yeah.
We were
what?
like 100% positive that like, oh, they just challenged the Cubists on Uncivil. They're gonna want that map, and we want that map. So we'll just make this our secondary.
Those are
Um,
bruise.
Apparently, I think their primary was that map because otherwise, there's no way this would have been what we played
We
on.
anticipated this.
Well, if you
Yeah, just go ahead and claim that.
We
All your
did.
eggs in one basket.
I'm not even lying. That's.
I would believe it because
Yeah.
you know,
I mean,
we've seen a few ingenious things, so I wouldn't put anything past these guys.
Yeah, you guys definitely spent your time on strategy here.
no,
and the
don't get me wrong though. I can't take credit. I'm just a likable face with perfect eyebrows. It's all Traz and Gcash.
yeah, in the first match of this tournament, you guys fell onto the glass edges to get a little bit more distance between you and the starting area. That's the first time we'd seen that, and also the enchanted knockback enchantment bridge crossing. That's the first time we've seen that, and the ghast turret, which we were ogling at for quite a while.
We wanted to make my pen proud, and I think we did.
We were baffled by how you guys crossed that gap. We're like, where are they? And then we realized it. That was...
We heard Koipen, he had a couple complaints. He said there's about 10 strategies that that no one's used that he thought of for his own map. And what better way to strategize on a map than to find those 10? And I don't know if any of the ones that we got hit his on the nail, but we had about 3 game-changing strategies, so...
It's crazy. Yeah, we thought you were using Emperor's for a map. We couldn't figure out what was going on until I actually hopped in and heard Ricky's Republic actually saying they're using a knockback sword or something, and that kind of opened my eyes to it.
Yeah, it's really overlooked. I don't know if he intended to have the mobs get shot over. So, I mean, it's really hard to tell what he intended, but that's how we saw it, and that's how we used it.
It was clever.
No,
I would
you guys
also
come up
say
with that
that,
gas turret. Oh, go ahead, Co.
Sagan?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask where you guys came up with the gas turret.
Like I said, I don't do any of the strategizing. It's Traz and Gcash, they're brothers, and they're both just psychopaths, for lack of a better word. Traz never sleeps, and he's been working on that for a long time.
That's so crazy.
I think he spent 9 hours before the match tuning that. It's really, really precise work.
Yeah, he was. It looked like he was shooting the ghast fireballs with arrows as they were launched to aim them into various targets.
It's a two-sided sword. He wanted to get the natural angle that the ghast would shoot at him, and use that natural angle to hit targets, as well as the bow shots hitting the fireballs in more precise locations. But it is a very hard weapon to use.
I was impressed by it, but I don't. It was clever, but I don't think it was very effective. It looked like it only was to intimidate us.
Yeah, there was 2 points. Mainly intimidation. I mean, the cannon we built, intimidation, and torch removal. You can look at a torch and it'll be gone.
And also took out some of the supplies on top of the Victory Monument. Took out the enchanted bows up there.
That's right.
And quite a few other things.
Yeah, it pops chests as well as it can pop pretty much anything up in that tower, I think.
And start fires. You burn down their forest.
Hey, Zeus, do you have a push to talk, by the way? Just asking.
I'm sorry, I do not. On my iPod, I'll just mute myself most of the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, one thing I was going to ask, though, or not really ask, but the intimidation factor seemed to be a factor for Ricky's Republic. Listening in, you guys may or may not have heard it yourselves, but listening, I could tell a change in the mood whenever the gas tower went up, basically.
We were basically just confused.
Yeah, you guys sounded very confused for a while. Towards the end, though, when you guys started making runs for the third wool with multiple people, that's when I started hearing your voices change back to the, alright guys, let's get back on the ball. But by then, it seems like the damage is already done.
Yeah, by then we're like, why is he still using that? It's just, he's just wasting his time now, he's blowing everything up.
Yeah, Scorched Earth. That's all that equates to. We figured that with suffering deaths and him constantly popping supplies, it would be a war of attrition.
Indeed it was. A lot of focus went initially on Whiskey Brigade side on destroying supplies. How much did that affect your plans on Ricky's Republic?
Well, first of all, thanks for using the word plans, even though it's very inaccurate. The biggest problem was they didn't really destroy anything we necessarily needed. It's just we ran ourselves dry in terms of bows and stuff.
Well, I think they took out a couple diamond blocks, right?
Again, I only do so much. I'm just the main PvP leader. There may have been some destruction in that end. I don't think there was. Unless that was endgame. They might have done that endgame.
Shania, you guys still have your diamond blocks in the obsidian area still here. So you guys really didn't practice this map that much at all. So it seems.
I flew over it twice with Mark. I don't think Arb or Raider really ever looked at it, so we went into it pretty blind, but we had a solid idea of what we could do where, and just we didn't execute it very well.
For those of you who don't know and are watching this stream, the teams are given 3 maps to choose from, and they get a primary veto and a secondary veto. The primary veto will be guaranteed not to be a map that they get. The secondary veto has a chance if the other team's primary veto is their secondary veto. If I'm describing that right.
Essentially, yeah.
Do you remember what the 3 choices were again? I know it was this, Uncivil Engineering, and one more.
Modern Warfare.
Oh, we can talk about that too, yeah. We are the champions of Modern Warfare, so we thought that them knowing that, they'd opt out of taking that map. And I believe you guys did.
Yep.
And we figured that having suffered that loss there, they would choose that. Pretty much either way we had it figured out. We had them going one of 2 ways. And no matter how we looked at it, it seemed like it would end up on Arcane Realms. And luckily enough, we were right. Had it been Modern Warfare or UE, it would have been, I think, a lot more even. But we were very well prepared for this one, and I don't think many people are.
I'm really happy, actually. It made me smile to hear that people are starting to use the map picking. You know, they're knowing their team, their enemies, you know, in order to pick their maps for these things. That's really cool to hear.
Well, we've been really quiet, so what little bit people do know about us, you know, has a lot of weight. And having, you know, never been seen on Arcane Realms, because we didn't have this many strategies before we got our pool. The only thing we did have was that cannon, you know, which I named the Torquemada, on top of that monument, which is just us regurgitating our strategy on Modern Warfare and then having it here.
Now, why the Torquemada? It sounds familiar to me.
He was one of the core members of the Spanish Inquisition. Again, it's the intimidation.
I like it. I really like that, actually.
I mean, that's not for anyone, I figured, but if we win, I'd get it out there, because it just got overshadowed by everything else. But it's so pretty.
Well,
Yeah, that's a devastating cannon.
it was amazingly played.
It's far too erratic, though, but I think that extends the usefulness of it.
People are being mean now. Oh, that was JCL.
Oh, by the way, Detroit, huge fan. We like your cannon videos. I say we, meaning me. But yeah, your cannons, for the most part, inspired us to make our range.
You are welcome, and thank you.
Anytime. And as always, Arthur, I love you.
No. Author hates me. Oh, by the way, just as a quick addition, Flarp.
Well said.
Yes, yes. Well, I think that does it for me question-wise. You guys got anything else to ask?
EuroPP, we'll be seeing you in the quarterfinals. And go Musclecraft.
Let's see what the bracket shows there. Musclecraft is later today. It's actually pretty late today, 8:30 Eastern time. And which EuroPP team were you wanting to face?
Both of them. Well, we will be facing Never Die. I shouldn't say that. We expect to be facing Never Die. Nothing against
unambiguous
TUS.
subs.
Nothing against them, but I just think Never Die. We've got our speculations.
Okay. And you're expecting Spanj to also make it to
Spanj.
the quarterfinals?
Spanj will be a bit closer, I think.
Ah.
But Never Die, we challenged them for our champions map, and it was a very close game. And
If that's what happens, I'm sure we will all look forward to it.
Well, sad face. But it should be fun to watch anyway.
Well, we have another match coming up here in about an hour.
yeah, you guys have a busy day, don't you?
Actually,
Oh,
it's
yes.
in about half an hour. Wait, there's a
Yeah,
tiebreaker
yeah,
in about half
It
an hour.
says, it says 2 p.m. here.
The tiebreaker
Yeah,
is
but
about
you
half an
have
hour.
the...
Ah, well that's okay.
So I'm going to take this opportunity to take a short break to find a sandwich or something. I will keep streaming. And then
Yep,
we will
thanks
have
for chatting with us,
Yeah,
guys.
I guess so.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for doing this whole thing. Arthur, Co, Do, Dyer. Thank you.
I'm not gonna thank them, they all know I love them.
From everyone who's playing, thank you. I don't think
Thank you,
you're as
thank you for
appreciated
playing.
as you should be.
Oh, you.
No, me. Kissing ass and taking names.
And thanks everybody for watching. Sounds like we're probably all going to break for now and then come back for the tiebreaker in about a half an hour.
I think I'll keep streaming. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'll keep streaming.
I am also going to keep streaming,
Okay, you guys do what you want. I will be back later.
but I am going to take a
Get outta
short
here.
sandwich break or something. So
JCL was mean.
I think I'll load up something, but I gotta bounce my stream. So yeah, I'll do that.
I'm gonna get going out of here. I have another match in an hour. I do, seriously.
Are you reffing that one?
Nope. I'm playing in a different match. Not a run match though.
Yeah, what kind of match?
Huh? Direct fire.
You poor soul.
I don't know. It's been a while. It's been like 4 months, so I guess it'll be fun to get back to it. We also did not look at that map. Except for yesterday, so it should be fun. Yeah, bye-bye.
See you later, Zeus.
Later, Emzerus.
Yeah, I wouldn't over joke about the Spanj name.
Is it Spanj?
Whatever it
I'm
is.
guessing it is.
I'm pretty sure it's just Sponge. I think we should just say Sponge because we got front paged about that on the MC tourney. If you guys didn't see that,
No, I didn't see that. What'd they say? I'm offline right now.
they said that we should get the pronunciations correct. So
Oh.
I think it was less about the team name in that case and more about their players' names or something.
it's in general, but it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
centered around the whole Sponge thing. I think.
I pronounce it sponge too, if they're going to misspell the word sponge, which they did. They said that it was just a misspelling of sponge that came up one time. If they're going to misspell it, I'm going to pronounce it the way it's spelled. Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
Did they, author?
Yeah, I talk good and everything.
Me, I'm talk good too. Go load up the new Napoleon Wars mod for a little bit. Napoleonic Wars.
Cool, cool. I'm gonna hop into AFK for a little bit, just kind of decompress, maybe grab something to eat.
Yep, I'm gonna stretch. I'll be back.
Alright, I am now live again.
Alright, I am back. Okay, stop recording that. Number 16. For those of you who are watching, I'm going to hop on to the PGM server, which is oc.tc, port 1337. Oh yeah, I'm on red team. I don't know how this map works. We will find out, and you are welcome to join it as a public server. And I'm still on my BRB screen. They're low on bows. Crap. Really shouldn't even have a bow because I don't have any arrows. OC.TC port 1337. Is there stairs down there? Let me actually change that. There we go. Settings, configure. Beds here. Really should have grabbed a pick of some sort. Wait a minute. There we go. Which map is this? Spaceship battles. Is that join? Can never remember. And anyone watching, you are welcome to join. I'm actually gonna check out my soup. I will BRB. There we go.
Welcome back.
I've been back for a little bit. I hopped onto the PGM server. I assume you've been on there before.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've actually popped into Napoleonic Wars, a new DLC for Mountain Blade.
Ah.
It's pretty cool. Just joined a battle of 140 people on a server, and I'm waiting to, get a chance of shooting people.
I'm currently watching while my soup heats up.
There's good music in here. It plays classical music the whole time.
Like actual classical or
Like actual classical.
not like invented classical style stuff.
No, I don't know the name of this one, but it's a very common song. Eight alive versus 3 alive. Yeah, it looks like Russia's gonna win.
I should also update the information for the next match. If you also need a little breather and this isn't as interesting, Seth Bling just messaged me that a video of his that I show up in minorly is now on his YouTube channel. He invented one of those new little cute games.
Oh, which one was it?
The foosball.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's interesting. I popped on there and played it with him a few times and actually beat him. No, I don't think I beat him. It was a good game, though.
I'm going to stir my soup.
Yes, I'm gonna wear a kilt.
Adding pepper to my tea. Salt. Soup. Soup. I'm eating soup. I'm not eating salt. Just right next to me, though. There we go.
Welcome back. What kind of soup is it?
Just vegetable soup.
With meat?
No.
It isn't. No.
Well, think about it
It
this
doesn't
way.
count as soup.
Well, no. Imagine that you have a grilled cheese sandwich right next to it is some tomato soup.
Okay.
Is that still soup?
All right. That is delicious soup.
Yes.
Actually, more technically, in my mind, it's usually dip more than anything at that point. Man, I don't really want tomato soup.
So what you really want is grilled cheese and tomato soup. Ooh, this
I've
cannon's
had
nice.
just
I like this cannon
what?
I've seen. It's like a double-decker spread cannon that hits from one side to the other on this map.
oh, for a second I forgot you were watching PGM. I was like, wait, there's a double cannon in this game?
Oh, yeah. Let's see if this thing fires again. And for those of you who would like to play on PGM, I put the IP address in the lower right of my screen. OC.TC1337. Same goes for Dyer's stream. If you're welcome to hop on.
I am playing Napoleonic Wars right now. I'm going to shoot some people before we have to do the, what is it, tiebreaker match?
Yeah, we should do some Shogun 2 multiplayer sometime.
Yes!
I mean, the cannons seem to have a misfire here, but I really haven't played much of the ones after Rome, but I love Rome Total War. I was all up on that. I'm not sure what modes are offered in the modern Shogun stuff. I didn't like Empire Total War too much because there were too many guns. And I think that I really like games where I can stab people.
I don't know, I kind of like it sometimes, but occasionally, yes, I do agree, you have to just
Well,
want to run up there and stab someone.
In the Total War style, I like, you know, boxing people in and then having the troops slowly, the Triarii or whatever, slowly march in and they just stab them to death instead of these, you know, standing at a distance with, I don't know, muskets loading and firing.
Once you get high enough, though, with the musket infantry, it's pretty cool. Oh, I'm getting shot at so much.
The soup is pretty good.
All I want to do is shoot his gun before I get killed. Oh, I shot it though. I died. Pretty sure I killed that guy though.
I think during the big break between, there's like a match at 2 or 4, and there's one at 8. I think I'm gonna try that dungeon, the new dungeon crawler, Grimrock, Legend of Grimrock.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I'll play that too.
It's not multiplayer, is it? I assume it's not. Most dungeon crawlers aren't.
No.
And if it is multiplayer, making it like one of those old, you know, Unix timeshare roguelikes where all you see is their dead corpse, that'd be kind of awesome. Is it randomly generated or is it fixed?
It's fixed right now, but with room to have that implemented soon. I believe they just wanted to get it off the ground, that way they can actually get the money start coming in to help out.
It looks beautiful, and it...
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I played probably about 3 hours of it.
I mean, from what I've seen on it, it's a straight up, unabashed, late 80s, early 90s dungeon crawler. I think my stream chat's all borked. F5. Looks like Team Red's making some slow advances towards Team Blue's base. And I wish my stream chat would reload. Oh, Twitch chat. Looks like Team Red has watered up their core a little bit. There's some kind of cannon being prepped here. A lot of power behind it. Oh, come on, Twitch chat. F5. I don't know about you, but that last match was really awesome.
That was very good.
2 new things in such a short time span.
I'm riding an artillery horse in the battle. It's very slow.
It's pulling
I
artillery
would not
behind
recommend
it.
this.
Or is it a horse designed to pull artillery, but you're using it as a normal war horse?
What you just said.
Ah, I said 2 things.
The second thing. I was trying to figure out how to actually get off the horse. I was like, God, this thing's so slow, I have to get off. We're taking the wall.
Oh, yeah. Mountain Blade is single player, right? I have it, I haven't actually fired it up yet.
No, I'm playing multiplayer right now. 140 some odd people, I think.
Oh, nice. Does that work well with large numbers, or is it like putting
Yeah,
shit to its breaking
works
point?
great. No, it goes to 200 easily.
Excellent.
I was just saved by a guy named Lord Winters. I told him I loved him.
Lord Winters is coming.
Yeah.
I went there. I went straight for that.
As well you should.
Gold core mode has been engaged on spaceship battles. Good cannon, good hit this. They actually prepped the cannon. They've been ready to fire it this whole time. Come on, fire this thing.
No!
I assume your artillery horse was insufficient to save you.
I left him behind. I was stabbed in the gut by a musket. Or
a bayonet.
bayonet, yeah.
My Twitch chat is still being derpy. Yours seems to be fine, though.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I am back.
WB.
I'm playing a Pfeiffer.
You just had Lord Winter's coming.
I did.
I'm watching
what?
some OCTC stuff on the PGM server.
His shot saved me.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
We're talking about random stuff.
2 different games, yeah.
Do we know if the throwdown stuff is ready? Or not the throwdown, the tiebreaker?
As far as I know.
Red team 1. Play this one. Ah, well. Your Twitch chat's being derpy for me too.
It's all awful.
I think mine might be finally working again. Wait, no, maybe not.
I'll be right back.
Well, I'd rather fighting over the King of the Hill area here, or the what do you call that? Control point. The red team has lost control of it.
Why is playing the flute or the fife so much fun? I don't know why. It's so good though.
Do you actually get straight up like notes to press, so you can play custom songs?
Nope. But there's certain things you're limited to do, like you can basically walk when you're playing, but it gives a bonus to everyone else around you.
Ah, so it's a buffing instrument.
Yeah.
Second time the song shut up. That's a good one, so we can stay in the rotation. Looks like blue may take this round unless red pulls something together quickly. There we go, my stream chat finally loaded. Let's see if there's anything to say. Quiet Colossus thing. Do you should play next game? There's a queuing system or something in place, so I'm set to join a team as soon as it is no longer full or something. I think. Or they may have reverted that change. So team 1.
Take that, Invader scum.
Fell Snipe is asking, where do I get my music? I wrote a script to scrape Bandcamp and select, or find a whole bunch of songs that are licensed Creative Commons attribution only, and then I downloaded and sorted them. Type if Sawspot's around, which it might be. Let's see if it's working.
I was shot in the face. Now I'm violating the parapet with my shaking ragdoll corpse.
This map is familiar.
The server is up.
Oh, okay. Alright, I will head over there then. Let's get everything on. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's about time, isn't it?
Oops.
Well, maybe. I don't want to waste your time if it's not quite time yet. They're gonna repackage the map and then, yeah.
I will take this opportunity to put my soup bowl in the kitchen.
They've taken the walls.